stay 17 until we're 60 or so, and
then we die.
Finally tonight, an insect makes an amazing return. Jeffrey Brown has our science unit report.
It's called Magic Cicada, the magic cicada, because it performs an astounding feat, disappearing for many years in a regular cycle and then suddenly reappearing in unbelievably huge numbers.
It's called Magic Cicada, the magic cicada. Magic cicada.
Rocks, a bunch of little holes.
Well, look, this is incredible. Maybe in a square foot 17.
Maybe in a square foot 17.
A disturbing number of references to an occultation preceding an apocalypse.
You had an eclipse a few weeks ago?
No, I think this refers to something else, something that has not yet happened. In the 1300s, the bubonic plague killed over 20% of the humans on the globe. It took 300 years to restore the world's population. Later, the Spanish flu infected more than half the people on Earth and killed 75 million before we were able to recover. They said that this event must take place during an occultation.
We just had an eclipse. When's the next one? Yeah, I looked it up. For New York City, it's April 8th, 2024.
The fact that you've arrived here, rather to this save point at this moment in your life, is nothing short of a miracle. It delights me to no end.
Oh, this is bad!
Obyte, start phase 2.
In this world, I can do anything I like.
Step through the stage's curtain. Rip off the mask of the wizard who pulls the strings.
The project's goal was to develop the quantum supercomputer Gaia QCDC, then the Earth simulator Gaia.
The world line might have changed.
Have you seen the fate line?
Our world is fundamentally digital.
Our world is fundamentally digital.
Are you prepared to witness
Lamentably. Plaintively.
If things continue as they are, nobody will survive.
I've seen the future, and this time, I'm in it to win it. It's not game over yet!
Hallelujah!
Yeah, we gotta do it before 302 goes down. Let's restart.
Game over.
Close the loop. Hack into God. Experience the story of the hackers who will rewrite the future.
For centuries, humanity has fought for freedom. The real cage is not around you. It is in you. Your mind will not allow you to wander in uncharted territories. A Faraday cage for the mind. A concealed straitjacket. Events such as Upsweep and Julia fuel internet conspiracies. Sounds unknown, heard only once. A cabinet of curiosities for the modern age. And yet, they were messages just like this one, waiting for their observer, their compatible processor. Human visionaries developed a vague awareness of their limits. They wrote obscure research papers, popular science fiction novels, some asking us to stop the world. But that's all they ever were, fictions. How could they not be? Reality is what the observer allows it to be. The Doppler effect, the Mobius strip, deja vus, Cicada 3301.
Cicada 3301.
America is Egypt. The World Trade Center laid out like the Belt of Orion, like the three pyramids, the Twin Towers forming two of the pyramids, and the new World Trade Freedom Tower forming the third pyramid. And now we see the truth. The Nile Delta, as you see here, superimposed on the Ohio and Mississippi rivers, shows us the Nile Delta. This is unbelievable because when you zoom in, Cairo is where it ought to be. Cairo, Illinois, Memphis, Tennessee is where it ought to be. And right above Cairo, you see Markanda, which is where the two eclipses will cross at the center of the Nile Delta. The Star of Egypt. You can't make this up. You can't stretch this. There you see the Ohio rivers and Mississippi River forming the boundaries of the Delta, almost perfectly superimposed.
Now, there was like an Egyptian type slave component to all this, where black people were enslaved, just like the ancient Hebrews were. Look at this. This is the whole story of the origin of Little Egypt. There were actually settlements in the 1830s. The whole grain thing and saving for the famine, all of this came into play here. There were tracts of land named Cairo. It says right here, the town of Cairo still stands on the peninsula where the Ohio River joins the Mississippi. There were other settlements given names with Egyptian or Greek Middle Eastern origins, and they list them here. Southern Illinois, University Seleucus Sports Team, Metropolis, Thebes, Dongola, Palestine, Lebanon, New Athens, Sparta, and Karnak. These were all Egyptian cities, ancient Egyptian cities that were named in Little Egypt right where these eclipses are crossing. We never left Egypt, did we?
Are you talking to me?